Cinder, that's totally the wrong thing to say at that moment. Okay. So apparently Cinder kisses Sneakers passionately and they both fall onto the bed. And it seems Cinder and Sneakers have some sex. And we're not really told any more than that, so this is perfectly YouTube safe. And then journal is updated. Cinder's on the bed asleep. And what's the journal update anyway? And she did say we should get some rest. Yeah, that's a common shirt thing. Fine. Sneakers apparently has got his clothes on still. Well, then so does she, so. At least some of them. And the suggestion is we should get some rest at the bed, so maybe we'll do that. Yeah, I'll rest for an hour. And I get an autosave, which is always nice. Ow! We're being attacked by these ash things again. Bah, Khajiit, you have beaten us. If we tell you what you wish to know, will you let us live? Alright, Sneakers will definitely like to hear. Well, what do you wish to know? He says, well, why are all of you attacking us? Apparently because we are endangering their covert surveillance of the Vampire Master, who is trying to make it appear as though the 6th House is responsible for the disappearance of the vampires, and meanwhile he is causing their disappearance by recruiting them into his army. Well, Sneakers has heard this already, so why attack Sneakers? Sneakers is trying to stop the Vampire Master. Apparently because Sneakers will fail, and he's going to capture and torture you, and through your humblings you may reveal that we are onto him. But Sneakers didn't even know you were onto him until you just told Sneakers. Well, how do you know? We had no way of knowing that, they say. Well, if you had no way of knowing that, how are you going to know Sneakers will fail to stop him? Maybe Sneakers will kill him. And he goes, you're a pathetic Khajiit with not the power to defeat one such as he. Well, fine, whatever, but you know, what the hell are you guys trying to do anyway? Sneakers killed Dagothur, you know? Apparently Dagothur was not just the 6th house you can kill as many of us as they like, but you never will be able to kill us all. He was not the entire 6th house, and while one remains, the 6th house remains. Jeez. Okay, so fine, so what the hell do you guys want from the Master anyway? They want to find what he's up to. Well, Snickers was told he was trying to open a portal to a Daedric sphere, actually. And who told Sneakers that? Well, Sneakers actually did beat that out of one of his lieutenants. Fool, he says. He lied. The Master has no intention of opening a portal to anywhere. He likes things the way they are. He's up to something else. Really, does it involve this Ring of Awareness then? The ring is nothing. A mere bauble with the power to do parlor tricks and amuse children. Anyway, the Master doesn't have it. We believe he's looking for it, but we do not believe it has anything to do with his master plans. Well, fine, now tell Sneakers where the Master is, or he will kill you right now. We shall tell you, but only because it is important that we live, so we may tell the others of your progress. He is in the Ashlands, near Vale and Varian, very close to Lulanda ancestral tomb. There's a secret door hidden in the remains of a silt-strided carcass in there. But there's a key required to open it, and the lock is unpickable. So where can Sneakers find the key then? We do not know. And then Cinder grasps his snout and wrenches it. Tell us where it is or die, priest. Ow! Alright, we'll tell you. You already have it. It's the orange gem you obtained to escape the water trap. Aha! Interesting. Well, Sneakers doesn't trust these guys very much. It does actually have it because I picked it up. I remembered I had to pick it up again actually. He's not gonna break his word and kill him if he doesn't have to. That's just not his nature. If he can avoid fighting, he will. He goes, and then he teleports away, does he? Yeah, Ashbury said that the location of the monster is in the Ashlands near Vale and Varian, secret door hidden in the remains of a sailed strider carcass. Said the key is the orange diamond I used to stop the water trap in that weird torture chamber. Alright then, so actually, yeah. Cinder yawns as his morning sneakers. Hope he got some rest too. She's ready to go when he is. She's just gonna put on some clothes. Luckily, she picked up some new ones earlier. Okay, so, are you... Right, you have indeed changed. And to be quite frank with you, I mean... This is by far the best outfit so far, I should say. Still a little bit, you know, with the stockings and everything, it's a little bit, you know, but... to be quite frank with you, this outfit is certainly a lot more goth. And it's not, you know, with the red and the black and the grey. I mean, it's obviously a lot more daring and a lot more scantily clad and a lot more, well... I hesitate to say the W word, but... let me say, a bit more promiscuous looking than what Serena in the Dawn God DLC for Skyrim is wearing. But it's got sort of the general same shades, at least, the grey and the red and the black and this Cinder is not, well, at least she looks more like Serena than any of the other outfits that she's had so far, but her skirt obviously is way too short in comparison. Anyway, let's talk. That was a bit of luck. She says that Ashgul priest attacking you and you were able to make him talk and tell you the real location of the master. Apparently she now trusts you more, so we have additional commands for her so we can sort of tell her to do stuff. Boy, sure it was. Or at the same time, it almost seems like it's a little bit too convenient, wouldn't you say? I don't know. But... yeah, Sneakers doesn't entirely trust these, nasty things, but it did let them get away, so that was a bit of luck. Yeah, maybe it'll say, boy, it sure was a little bit lucky, and we'll let Cinder draw the conclusion herself. Yep, okay, well, let's go. Cinder pointed out it was an odd bit of luck that Ash Priest attacked us and we were able to get the location of the master out of him. Yeah. Okay, we got some new dialogue topics about water breathing. Vampires don't breathe, you mean, right? I hope you do bathe every now and then. Yeah, in fact, you keep talking about you wanting to go to an inn and bathe, so I know you bathe. Plus, you've worn a swimsuit now for days and days, and only now you change into... well, I'm not sure I'm going to call that proper clothes, but a bit, you know, less swimmer-like at least. About levitation. Oh, God. We can tell her to levitate when we do. Stop levitating when I do. Levitate now, stop levitating now. Right, so we can tell her to levitate or whatnot. I think so far she's... oh, I don't really want to do that. Is there no way I can sort of cancel that command? Not apparently. I should just set her to levitate whenever I levitate then. Water walking. What about it? Can you water walk when Sneakers water walks? Fine, whatever. And, ooh, embrace, so... what, what you want me to turn into a vampire. Well, can you? Well, yes, I can. Is that something you think you want? Never mind. Maybe later. Okay. And that's it. So we can... Okay, so about load. What about a change? We're supposed to have new orders for you. Oh, what's your health?
Ooh, your hands are cold.
There used to be a change, so you can tell her to like, stay behind for a while. That seems not to be an option right now. Don't like that so much. Supposed to be able to give her more instructions. We can actually give her fewer. That's a bit weird. And we do have something here, of course, which we haven't had before. Okay. Smack. It works. This thing works best in first person. Actually, well, in third person, it looks like they're really kissing here, doesn't it? Or well, snuggling or whatnot. If I try and do this sort of from a distance,
Howdy.
it doesn't always work terribly well. Like, yeah, like, hang on. Well, that wasn't too bad actually, but now they're a bit too close, to be honest. Yeah, anyway, enough with the smooching. We've got things to do, and we've got armor to put back on. And then, I suppose, for the next video, we'll be trying finally to find this master's lair, which we now know to be some magic kicking in there. We know the lair to be in the Ashlands near Vale and Varian. Secret door hidden in the remains of a Siltstrider carcass. This will be hell to find, I think. I think Vale and Varian is... yeah, that's there. But then the Siltstrider carcass somewhere around there. I'll be looking for that for ages, I'm sure. So, I think I'll leave you with this. View of Cinder in her new outfit. Her old clothes mysteriously vanished. I don't know, did she carry it in her... somewhere in her clothing?
I just stepped in something really gross.
Yeah, apparently there's something gross on the carpet here, I don't know. Anyway, I'll leave you with that, and next video I'll be back once I've figured out more or less where around Vale and Varian we can find that Siltstrider carcass, and we can try and see if we can finally find this master. So until then, next video, live and let live.